when your Wi-Fi is on, and it is not connected to a network, it's looking for a network. Your phone wants to put you on a network so that it's not using your cellular data, because Wi-Fi networks are generally more stable. So if you're not connected to a network, it's looking for one. And the way it looks for one is not to just sit back and wait for a network to connect to your phone. It's sending out basically a probe frame request, which is, an active process. It sends out a message saying, hey, Justin's home network, are you there? Hey, Justin's work network, are you there? Hey, Justin's last airport you went to, are you there? It's basically rotating through all the networks that the phone remembers, which on an iPhone is every network you've ever connected to, unless you've gone in while you were connected to that network and forgotten it. So a lot of networks potentially,
Mm-hmm.
which is basically sending out a list of networks that you've ever connected to, which is if I'm in a technical surveillance capacity, that's valuable information to me because I can see places you've been before. If those networks are really specific, I can, glean some information about your pattern of life through that. It also tells me if I want to make a fake network that you connect to and then, tunnel your data through my network, I can just pick any one of those names and your phone will connect to it automatically.
Mm-hmm.
Also, that specific set of probe requests. So I'm probably the only person in the world that has a combination of my house, the 4 or 5 places where I work, um, the last airport I was at, the coffee shop that I go to every couple of days, and the bar that I go
Mm-hmm.
to every night, or whatever, or my girlfriend's
Mm-hmm.
house. Probably the only person in the world that has that exact combination, right? So if I see that combination of networks over here and then I see it over there, like I can pretty much just follow you around seeing that specific set of networks being requested. There's a lot of vulnerability there from a privacy standpoint, also from a security standpoint. I can make a completely unencrypted network that is Justin's home network. My phone will connect to it, and now all my data is running through that router. And a router is just a computer and a radio put together that I have
Mm-hmm.
control of. So I can capture all your information that's going through there. A ton of vulnerability with that. So long way of explaining why I like to have Wi-Fi off when I'm not actually at my house using my Wi-Fi or at my work using Wi-Fi.